All right, y'all, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm down at the Parkside Campground here, and I got invited down by Phillips Happy Hollow, which is going to be a top 5 national Kropf dealership. As you guys know, my favorite park model company. They're good people. It's family owned. The sales process is started with an owner. It's ended with an owner in service. Just really good folks kind of all around. But today, I'm going to take you on a tour of the owners of the campground's little family compound. And I like the fact that they've got 2 different models here on this one. They've got kind of a center area for, you know, cooking out, grilling out, partying out with a bar area. And as you can see, on a day that's not quite as rainy, this place would be absolutely bumping with some good music, some good tunes, and some good folks. You even have a pond here in the background too, which is pretty cool. So I want to show you this, just a little bit different. Now I got a question for you. As I'm touring around these, I'm starting to explore a little bit of different things here in my channel. Would you guys want me to interview, you know, park model owners, owners of dealerships, and things of that nature? Would that find a value to you, where somebody else took over the tour and, you know, kind of did it? Let me know down in the description, Rooney, baby. But this is the Kropf 9081. This was sold to them, again, by Phillips Happy Hollow. They sell in Ohio and the surrounding states. They also handle, you know, the service as well. So just all around, pretty good, you know, little rundown here. Now, since this is going to be kind of a 2-for-1 video, I'll kind of blast through them pretty quickly. But man, the thing that I like about Kropf is you can option out however you would like, whether you want darker cabinets, a different tile, different countertops. Maybe you want the floor to be a little darker or a little bit lighter, or maybe you want, you know, the shiplap or the brick backdrop. You can do it all with Kropf, and this campground is just absolutely beautiful. You got some destinations, some fifth wheels, some travel trailers, and of course a lot of these park models. But man, look at all the natural lights you get into here. 2x4 sidewalls, 2x6s for the trusses as well, and they're real residential windows as a result. I mean, look at the fan, just helps circulating, you know, some air for you. They did a really good job with the decor of the sofa here too, and I'm sure that was probably the owners. You got a fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. You flip it around. It's got my favorite chairs in the entire RV industry. Why? Because it's got a crack holder. You cannot tell me that's not the most comfortable stool in the game when it curves into your crack. But, like I was saying, solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also get that tile backdrop over there. Open-ended kind of storage over here. Now, since this is someone's personal unit, I don't want to go in and start rummaging around and opening up every drawer. But they immediately look like fun people. I mean, you got a little bit of rum, you got a little bit of brewskis, and then soda. It's pretty much all booze and sodas. And then I see some sour cream and tortillas. So obviously they're drinking, they're having a good time, and they are doing some just all booze. I love it. These people seem like my kind of people. I'm going to have to come back here off camera and, you know, hang out with them and crack a couple cold cans of apple juice. But then look at the countertops. Just looking good. The cafe appliances with the 6-top burner, and then enough room to cook a turkey in that bad boy as well. You got the microwave. Let's see. No potato modes. That's the only thing it's lacking, but it does have an air fryer. Everything is going to be on your soft close. It's also going to have dovetail construction. Dual stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. You also see the fact that you've got a little hallway here. Now, the cool thing, a lot of you guys asked, and I'll get up to the loft here in just a second. You guys asked about the option of having a half bath. Can you get it with a half bath? Now, this is where the customization plays in. You see right here, you've got this closet. But let's say if you wanted a half bath, there is an option in this model where you can put a toilet here, a sink there, and then you can still have the full bath here. So you can get them with a bath and a half, which I think is pretty darn cool. Open this up right there, and you are good to go. I mean, you got enough room for probably, you know, 2 roundies to fit into here. You got yourself bada bing, bada boom. One of the fanciest shower heads known to man. Is the first time I ever saw it was in a toy hauler. It was called a Road Warrior, but that was the first one to come out with it, and I thought it was pretty cool. You also have a little towel rack there as well with the teak seat. You got your residential style toiletski, and then boom, baby. Flip it on into the bedroom, and boom, you got some hanging room for all of your clothes. You also see the fact that you got the shiplap back, and then you got the king bed. But I think that's a pretty good, quick rundown here, of this unit. Again, it's the Kropf 9081, the Eldorado series. So one of the nicest park models in the entire industry. Sold to them by good folks. I've heard nothing but good things here of people down here at this campground as well, too. But I mean, it really gives you a good idea of what it looks like when these things are set up, ready to go. You got the patio poured. Heard it takes about 5 hours to get one of these set up from the time you deliver it to not. You got your water heater back behind this door. Let's take a quick little run through, and then we'll dip right into the other model. But imagine just hanging out here and just chilling. I mean, you got volleyball over there. It looks like a pickleball court. Pretty darn snazzy. You got your mini splits, your sewer lines, everything's hooked up, and of course your power. And then coming around the back, they even went ahead and introduced, this exterior kind of little shower station. I don't know if this bar area here is unlocked, but look at all the, you got the Traeger. Let's see if this is open. Yeah, so that's locked up there. But pretty cool little spot. And again, do you guys want to see more kind of, lived-in situations? Or what are your thoughts? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. You got a couple different little chairs for you. Ooh, Honey Buns would love that. She'd just be sitting out here, just reading a book and chilling, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and head on into this model. I forget which model it actually is, but I'll show you where you can find that here as we walk in. But it is clean, it is crisp, and man, is it a good floor plan. There's something about how this kind of corrals you in that I think just looks really sharp, and they're crushing it on the decor. I mean, look at that little pelican up there. Plus you got the little globe here. Again, since we got another camper, more solid surface countertops. So babe, if you're watching, I love you twice, baby. But look at this. Which living room do you guys prefer? A little bit of this or a little bit of that. Doesn't even have the lights on and it's showing up pretty darn good. Again, this is a perfect example of how you can have a different interior colors. Different, the other one was shiplap. I don't know what that's called for fancy people. But yeah, another fireplace, keeping you roasty and toasty. I love this tile work right here as well. Another thing that I like about the park model industry in general, aside from the fact that it's kind of like that tiny living, that home away from home, or maybe if you want to downsize a little bit, it's also just the fact that you can really kind of personalize. Like I just did one that was, I named it the Beehive, and that kind of reminds me of it. But it was decorated with all sorts of bee stuff, but it's cool to see, how other people are using it. Kind of gives it a real life feel to it. It's something I'm going to have to get used to because it feels so different. Whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles again, baby. Like even that, I'm saying that twice. Why? Because I'm feeling goofy. Don't know what I'm doing to myself. More cafe appliances, all the storage that you get. You got the burners again, the refrigerator again here. And then we come along. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 roundies can fit in there easy. You could probably fit up to 4 flats. I like that textured ceiling there as well. Oh, I didn't even go up in the loft of that other one. What a ding dong. What a ding dong. You got the double loft. Let me see if I can stick this through. Look at that. Pretty darn cool. Good little reading nook there. And right over here, you got another little area right there. As we come into the bedroom, it's pretty cool feeling in here. You got some natural light that you can get in. You obviously got your queen size bed, so you got a little bit of a smaller bed because you have the 2 different tops right there. And this is what I was talking about, where you can see what the model is called. You open up that 9051, so you got the 9081 and the 9051, and then there's that. Won't open any more of those since they got personal belongings. So there's some stuff that you don't want to be seeing inside these drawers anyhow. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm going to put some information for this campground, for Kropf, and for Phillips Happy Hollow if you guys want to buy one and get one set up just like this. But have a great day. My name is Hunter. See you.